Hello, everybody. It's Dave Neal, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News. Happy Christmas Eve to everybody out there. Recording this from North Carolina, and the cabin has taken a horrible turn. The heat is partially out in the cabin. That's right. It's fingerless gloves, Dave. I am not kidding when I say I am frozen right now. So we're going to try to bring you guys some warmth and bring myself some warmth in this video, which is best worst year ever from pilot Rachel Recchia. She said, reflecting on the best worst year ever. You guys have helped me through it all. I couldn't be more grateful for each and every one of you. I could say the same thing about you guys out there, and I will. I'm going to share a few different reels from different Bachelor contestants for their Christmas messages, what's going on in their lives, some single, some in relationships. Christmas and holidays in general can be a tough time for people because we're hypercritical of ourselves. No one is as harsh as us. No one is as harsh on us as we are on ourselves. Hold on while I warm up my brain for a second. And the idea being that during the holidays, it's like the pressure's set, the bar is set high for snuggling with your loved ones, and was the year memorable, and this and that. And too often we feel like we're living our highlight reel, and we look on the internet and other people have done more than us. And it's important for us to remember we're exactly where we're supposed to be. And this is a time after the winter solstice and Christmas and pagan holidays and all of the different things combined where we kind of go and rest a little bit. We cheer the year that was, and we get ready for the year that will be, 2023. So let's go and see what Rachel has said and reflected upon here. But also, if you wanted to see my mobile setup, this is the North Carolinian, am I pronouncing that right? Mobile setup that I've developed over here. I had to go to the side of the house where I can record these because there was about 10, 12 of us in this cabin. And this is the room I'm in used to be a garage, so the heating stinks. But I assure you, the heating's actually out in the other side of the house as well. And the hot tub's not working. I mean, we are looking at a very bad review for this Airbnb. I mean, let me tell you something. Yeah, no one knows how to write a bad review like my wife. She can go in there and thesaurus.com. We were not just cold, we were frigid. Anyway, I hope you guys are all safe out there. But here's my mobile setup. There it is. Got the microphone, my new mixer, and there we were yesterday. 10-degree weather, but it has dropped to 0 degrees today. And then, of course, I wanted to thank Barbara for the little Christmas tip. I appreciate you. How kind out there. You don't have to do that, but we appreciate you. All right, so let's get into this. That's right. Irreverence is found between the cracks of truth, and we are in the cracks today. So here's what Rachel had to say. Let's have a listen or a watch here. We'll go to the full statement. Oh, I already read the full statement here, so let's see. All right, so there she is crying, glass of wine, eating oysters, dancing with Gabby Windy, Jill, all of her friends. I can't play the audio, but you can go watch it there. She was supporting Gabby on Dancing with the Stars. So she said, best worst year ever, People's Choice Awards, having a good time. Clearly, she had to deal with, cheating with her fiance, trying to be perfect for the world. No one probably can relate more to this than Rachel Recchia. The idea in the exhaustion of trying to be perfect or trying to be somebody for somebody else. I always preach about authenticity. There just isn't enough energy in the body to sustain trying to be something for somebody else. If I can wish you guys anything for 2023, it is that you find in your core exactly who you are and match that frequency, light some gasoline under that fire, and embrace with great, just spiritual energy who that person is. When we say dance like nobody's watching, it's not just dancing, but it's living, it's breathing, like you're doing it, for your most authentic self. And I tell you, if you're a mom out there or a dad or whoever you are, husband, wife, you need to be the best version of yourself to show others the path that they can live as well, so that we can all kind of stop pretending to be who others want us to be and don't live in some sort of polite society, but live in a society that has passion. Right, folks? Anyway, so speaking of which, we have Tayshia here celebrating Christmas, doing the thing here. Doing the old time lapse on the tree, there it is, very nice Christmas tree with the disco ball. So Merry Christmas to Tayshia right there. Let's go over. Oh, here's Rachel here getting ready. This had nothing to do with Christmas, but I thought it was funny. Hurrying to get back to my husband because user 863245579 told me to go home and start acting like a wife. That's not loading, but you understand the old meme there. And then here's Hunter We have Hunter on TikTok as well. Oh, okay, folks. Not only is the heat out, but apparently the internet's out too. Let me tell you something. The reason I had to get up early on Christmas Eve to make this video is because I was hoping it would upload in time for New Year's. This place is atrocious. Let me tell you something. The coffee's okay, but golly, no heat. The hot tub's at 47 degrees, guys. What are we doing here? We don't even have a hot tub. We have a small ice skater rink. All right, let's move it along. Don't have that. Hannah Brown reveals the holiday gifts she's giving Bachelor Nation pals. Good grief. I don't blame Hannah Brown. Get your bag, girl. But page6.com has a story, which is what Hannah Brown's going to give her friends, and it is just things that she sponsored. She goes, I love these Jenny Bird hoops starting at $59.50. Do you remember the last time you told somebody, hey, what do you getting your friends for Christmas? Well, I got my buddy these boxer briefs starting at $19.95. They can be found at Nordstrom at Nordstrom Rack. This is capitalism, baby. Late stage capitalism. She's a big fan of buying cozy socks and candles in bulk to have on hand for any last minute gifting needs. I could use a couple candles right now. The Barefoot Dream Socks, $21.99, are the coziest socks that everyone will love, she explained. Shut the hell up. Bah humbug. And everyone loves a candle. Well, she's got me there. Everyone does love a candle. I love the Nest New York candles, $46, because they are classic and have so many different scents. I love the candle that smells like money. I like to light it and just, Hannah Brown's very lucky that she came basically at the height of Bachelor Nation. Now, don't get me wrong. She printed money. She brought the drama. But she's there getting quadruple, 5 times as many Instagram followers as current Bachelorettes just from a couple years ago. But hey, she was a good Bachelorette. She was assertive, funny, strong, I don't know, whatever. Meanwhile, Hannah Brown told us that the present she's getting boyfriend Adam will be both meaningful and comfortable. My boyfriend loves when I write him a thoughtful and intentional Christmas card. So for $29, I got him this Hallmark. However, I love picking out gifts, so I think I will get him some Lunya washable silk pajamas for $278. He loves how mine feel. Okay, so if you ever want to feel like you don't... Now, again, I'm not blaming Anna Brown. She's taking the money, and this is what she needs to do. But can you imagine? It's like, what are you going to get Jimmy for Christmas? Well, I hope that he has, socks that don't have holes in them so he can walk to school uphill both ways because we can't afford a bus system because the, taxpayer money is going to fund endless wars. Well, for $278, he could get some silk pajamas. Oh, the world. All right, so here's Tayshia. When they hit you with the Merry Christmas text, that's how you know when you're in your single life, when you get a text from someone, Merry Christmas. Or if you ever get a text from someone that says, Happy New Year's, what are you up to tonight? That's somebody who wants to, do a little of the tango. All right, so then we've got Jacob Rapini here saying Christmas came early, and this is one of my favorite stories. Jacob Rapini, if you aren't familiar, was kind of shamed for being a Lyft driver. Now, as a Lyft alumni, as I said here, as a fellow Lyft alumni, good to see some love out there for the drivers. That's right, it's a very hard job to do. It can be lonely. It can actually be exhausting driving. It uses a lot of senses, and it's tough on the body. I mean, it really is a tough ride. Not only that, tough on the car. And of course, someone was like, "Oh, he's sleeping on the couch." So Lyft said, "You know what? Let's buy him a new sectional couch. Let's hope Jacob Rapini gets some use with that couch over the Christmas season. Who knows? Maybe he can wish Tayshia happy Christmas." All right, moving it along. Oh, are we down to our final thing here? We'll get to our final wish in a second. But if you want to catch up on my holiday, I'm a couple days behind on Vlogmas, but have a look. This is what we're getting. This is what my wife and I got each other for Christmas. It's titled "We Bought Apple Watches Plus Ornament Unboxing Vlogmas 2022." Thanks to our good friend Amanda. She got us a discount on our Apple Watches. Christmas music for you.
Pretty nice thing I printed.
Is that the first time you ever used a printer?
For the scissors. We are measuring ourselves for our Apple Watches. That's what we're giving each other for Christmas. No other gifts. Although I gotta get her something else. I know he said no other gifts, but I felt like we were
I didn't get her anything else. I got her a husband.
Give me that piece of jewelry I've been sending you for 3 years straight.
She always wants jewelry.
Let's get a watch.
Maybe I'll get Tasha some silk pajamas for $278.
I got a notification that our Christmas presents may have arrived.
Ooh, boy. All right, so anyway, if you want if you want to follow that journey, you can. Those vlogs are all on my wife's YouTube channel, Tasha Courtney. All right, folks. Well, look, it's Christmas Eve. If you're watching this, maybe you have some time to kill. Maybe you're wrapping some presents with your family. Maybe you feel a little bit lonely. Just know that not only am I here for you guys, y'all are here for me. It's been incredible getting to know a lot of you this year. This is my second year of being full-time on YouTube. You have provided me a Christmas gift, which is the best Christmas gift you can provide a comedian, which is an audience. You have provided me a warm, loving, and generous audience, and I appreciate you guys so much for that. Clearly, I think you guys understand from the resonance all the way down to the bones. I mean it when I say thank you guys so much for that gift. I found that I like transcendentalism. You know me. I like a good New England transcendentalism. R. Dubs E. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Simple present for you to end on, and then we'll just do a cold outro. We'll do a cold outro, which means I don't say goodbye at the end. Or I'll say we can end it. How about this? We'll end it with a Merry Christmas. So at the end of this poem here, we can just say Merry Christmas to each other. And then I'll be back for content. Hey, if there's something breaking tomorrow, maybe we'll get to it. But I got to go stay warm with the family. So anyway, this is my wish for you from Ralph Waldo Emerson. A good Christmas wish for you. Comfort on difficult days, smiles when sadness intrudes, rainbows to follow the clouds, laughter to kiss your lips, sunset to warm your heart, hugs when spirits sag, beauty for your eyes to see, friendships to brighten your being, faith so that you can believe, confidence for when you doubt, courage to know courage to know yourself, patience to accept the truth, love to complete your life. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Merry Christmas, everybody. We'll see you later. Have a good one.